Hi there, I'm Andrea Gajic and I'm speaking to you at the virtual Benedetti sessions. In today's second warm-up video, I'm going to be sharing with you some great exercises that you can do for your right hand anywhere and at any time. So all you're going to need for today's session is the pencil, the one item that you're carrying with you now at all times. So if we can just have our hands by our sides, keeping them all soft, and we're going to swing the left hand up and holding the pencil horizontally, and then we're just going to flop the right hand onto the bow and just let it flop on, and the thumbs underneath and the fingers there, and again swing up and flop on. Okay, this time we're going to swing up, flop on, and the pinky is going to sit on top. And again, swing up and pinky on top. Okay, and back down. This time I want you to just notice how your thumb is positioned in relationship to the other fingers. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to swing up, flop on, pinky on, and thumb makes contact with the stick. Again, just in its natural position, flop on and thumb makes contact with the stick. Now we're just going to slide the thumb to the left and the thumb to the right. Thumb to the left and thumb to the right. And just feel how soft that is. That is your ideal bow hold. Left and to the right. Okay, now I want to see if you can find that again position. So we're going to swing up, and how is your hand? Does it look very beautiful, nice and curved and soft? The great Ivan Galamian, who was one of the finest violin teachers of the 20th century, he was the teacher of Itzhak Perlman and Pinka Zuckerman and many, many other great violinists. He would say, if the hands look ugly, they're probably wrong. So if it looks like the claw or like you've got rigor mortis, the position's probably wrong. So, okay, and down. So now we're going to swing up and we're going to hold, maintaining the nice, lovely soft bow hold. We're going to position the pencil vertically, and we're going to bend and straighten our fingers. So this is the first exercise. So this motion is the motion that we need for one of the most invaluable strokes, the colle. And this stroke's particularly good for gaining control over the bow, especially if you practice it at all different parts of the bow. So it's also the foundation of foundation stroke for martelé, the development of martelé, and of course then staccato. So we're going to just bend and straighten and bend and straighten, bend and straighten and bend and straighten, and try to be as soft as you can. Try to imagine that you're holding, I don't know, maybe a strawberry and you don't want to squash it, or a pea. We spoke about peas in the last warm-up. Now I'm going to ask you to put your left hand here and just hold the wrist, just to make sure that you're not moving the wrist, that it's all coming from the fingers. Good. Okay, now we're going to create a ceiling and we're going to go up and down, up and down. And if your pencil is touching the ceiling, you got it right. If it goes down, and touch the ceiling and down. Okay. And as you gradually get the hang of that, you will find it very easy to do. So, exercise number 2. Holding the pencil horizontally, we're going to lower it to the ground and back up. Lower it just with the fingers and back up. Again, keep the arm still, lower it to the ground and back up. lower it to the ground, back up. And now, third exercise, we're going to do some circles. So we're going to draw some circles. See if you can write your name just using your fingers. Okay, so there you have it. 3 great exercises that are so useful for the development of your right hand and so necessary for the development of a beautiful sound, and the very sound that we need for the talus, that you can do anywhere, anytime. So, do you remember 1? Bend and straighten. 2, drop down and back up. And 3, circle. But before you do those 3 exercises, you need to make sure that the hand is soft. So, I hope you find them useful and look forward to seeing you soon.